Welcome back, everybody, to part 2 of Tales of Fumbles of Fortunes, week number 3. When we last left our misfits, they'd reached Fatal's farmstead. They got attacked by wolves. Christie wanted to defend the Fluffies. Sadly, the Fluffies were not defended. But we got a very mournful burial. They now have some flowers on their graves. For hit points and all that stuff, you guys are now reset. So you got all your hit points back, all your spells back, all your abilities back. As I knock my microphone. So update your character sheets accordingly. So good on you all. And now we get on to the next morning. And the weather has turned somewhat. It is now a very heavy downpour of rain.
Lovely.
Indeed.
I think we should rethink our plan because we're kind of a bit far east to go up north. So maybe we should just go to Eastwatch. Is that what it's called?
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing stopping you from going
Follow the
north.
river and getting lost.
So I think would have been common knowledge. Yeah, I'd say it would be. You know, by common knowledge anyway, that this river goes straight to Eastwatch. In fact, during the city in its heyday, it had canal barges going up and down the river. But not anymore. So, day has come. It is raining. Feels very much like England.
I tell my farmers to get to work.
They sit there on the porch, look up at the sky, see the rain, just go, when it clears up. No point in harvesting in the rain. You're just going to get soggy hay and soggy wheat, and it's just going to turn to mould, which turns to nothing. Which means you don't get any money, we don't get any money.
Will you get it done?
Don't worry, my lord, we will. One of the sort of older ones sits there and lights up a pipe. Just starts smoking, contemplating. So, who's leading the party? Is it still you, Adam?
I don't mind it. So where are we heading now? Eastwatch or...?
Yep, Eastwatch, which is to the southeast. To about a day and a half.
Fair enough. Guess may as well start moving.
Alright then, go ahead and give me a wonderful, glorious and delicious D20 roll.
Oh, this is gonna be good. I'm on a roll tonight.
Okay, so I assume you are following the river to get down to Eastwatch.
Yeah.
Okay, just had to double check. Otherwise I would have asked you to make a survival check because you're going cross country. But no, as you're going down the river, like, you don't find anything worth your time, really. You know, you pass through a couple of hamlets. They're busy getting their harvest together and getting ready to sell it on. Obviously with the rain, that's not going to happen.
Any boats we can procure?
No, sadly.
Damn.
But there used to be. I mean, you can see a couple along the riverbank as you're going past, but they've like had their holes ripped open and people have used it for firewood or scrap wood or whatever. Like I said, this area's had its heyday and it's now in a state of decline. Who knows, if you get some money together, you might be able to get one back up towards Earthwall. Okay. Can you also give me perception checks, people?
18, very nice.
I can't see shit today.
You are not f***ing up.
Fuck me. 8.
Wow.
Dragon Man guy does.
Dragon Man will guide you. He will guide you well. Okay, as you guys are sort of following down the river, you can see a cart that's been upturned over, and a couple of large gentlemen are bickering about what to do in their current situation. What do you guys do whilst I set up the map for you? I mean, you can always walk past them. Nothing's stopping you.
Kind of want to know why this cart's turned.
Might as well stop and see what the problem is.
Give him a hand.
Just start clapping.
Yeah, as you pull up to them, let me just put the cart on and bring you guys over so you can see what I'm doing. And update that. Push that out of the way. So, in front of you is the cart. Whoops. So I can't click on the right box today. I just need to get the two gentlemen on. They're arguing, they're in common, they're sort of sitting there like, oh, it's your fault for this situation. My fault? How is it my fault? You're the one that said we should go ahead and move this lot. What do you guys do?
Whoa!
Wow, that's huge. That is massive.
It's Giant Man.
I know D&D's thing at the minute is like storm giants. I didn't think it would be that big. This guy's got the same problem as well.
Whoa!
So yeah, they're on the road in front of you arguing, and they're also on the wrong way. Son of a beak. Token.
I just go up to them and see if they need a hand with anything.
Yeah, sort of slow down, going towards them.
Yeah, Adam,
Pick up anything.
as you approach, they stop arguing for a brief moment, turn to look at you and go, Good day, sir. It's nice to meet a fellow traveller on the road. Don't worry, we're absolutely fine. We don't need any assistance here. Thank you very much. What do you mean we don't need any assistance? Of course we need some bloody assistance. We need to get this cart back on its wheel and going.
This seems a bit dodgy.
It might well. I mean, if you think they're lying, you can give me an insight check. But they don't seem very suspicious towards your actions at all. Ah, that'll be why everything's just gone quiet. Apparently I lost connection to Adam's server.
Hello?
Hello.
I don't know what that was about.
Yeah, I was just realising that, so I was like, everything's gone really quiet.
Right, I've got to start dragging people in. Right. That one and that. I'm moving.
I think that's everyone.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah,
Hello.
thanks for the guard.
Is that working?
That was
I think the
awkward.
entire server died.
What I was saying was, can I use insight to sort of see if I can learn anything that
Yes.
might be out of place?
Yes, you can.
What I was going to say as well, try and see what was flipped over, see if there's any insignias I should recognise.
Okay then, Adam, give me an insight. Yeah. These guys are just idiots. General country bumpkins. Chris, go ahead and give me a perception.
Perception 6.
Yeah, you don't notice anything unusual either. You don't see any markings or anything out of place.
Oh, back in. There we go.
There we go.
There you go. Welcome back. So, yeah. Chris, you notice nothing unusual. Adam, these two appear to be complete and total idiots.
And so I was going to do a perception roll as well.
Yeah, give me a
For all
perception roll. What are you looking for?
What's in the cart?
Okay, in the cart, even though it's not that big a cart, it's a hand cart, so it's the kind of thing you pull by yourself. You notice some of the crates have actually been cracked open where it's fallen over, and at a glance it looks like coal, but what you notice more is the fact that it's got veins of red in it, so it almost looks like blackened rubies.
Oh, is that amber?
It might be the blacksmith's fence.
Because the mayor said something about like an amber stuff, was it?
The stuff they're looking for is emberstone.
Emberstone, that's it.
But the blacksmith was also missing supplies, wasn't he?
Uh-huh. So yeah, what do you guys do?
We offer to help him fix the cart while we're reloading. Check what's there as well.
Okay then, try to think what the best role would be. Obviously when you offer your help, they graciously accept it, and they said, yeah, okay, that's not a problem. You appear to have a couple of hammers, which is great. You guys can smack the wheel back in, or get it back on its axle in no time. And I suppose a stealth roll to see how sneakily you look at it.
There is a sleight of hand.
I suppose sleight of hand works as well, actually.
Sleight of hand. Not that slight.
No. No, you
Okay.
go for it, but every time you do, you notice like they're looking at you, so you just sort of like keep on working.
I'll see if I can have a better look at it while I'm helping repair it.
Go on then.
Or
Just
just
slight hand
accidentally
roll or...
drop something completely and break it open, see what's in it.
Or just rock it too far the other way just to make something roll off the other side. Go on, give me that sleight of hand roll.
Better.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you managed to do something like you lift it up a little bit too hard whilst trying to bolster it up, and it knocks something off the side and it falls off down by the other wheel. Chris did quite clearly see it. It's got the marking for Earthfall, and as soon as the crate hits the ground, it's all of this coal with red veins.
Oh, it's not going to end well for them.
Is this what we're looking for?
Ooh,
You suspect so?
I try and persuade them to let us have it.
Okay, then let's roleplay this out then.
So, where did you get that fancy looking ore from?
From Eastwatch.
Oh, and who gave it to you?
Well, you see, we are subcontractors for Madison and Hague, you know, the transport company in the area. They asked us if they could move this stuff to Earthwall. That's the name of the place, Earthwall. Yeah.
And how long
And-
have you been with? Sorry.
And who are you delivering it to?
Like you start seeing beads of sweat appear in the transport, and like, but the blacksmith, obviously.
But
Who else needs raw ore?
I don't remember any deliveries leaving Earthfall.
You mean
That-
Eastwatch?
Eastwatch.
No. That's just been miscommunication, it's all.
Funny, because I just talked to the blacksmith.
See more sweat bead down their faces.
He said that he's missing a few bits.
What's it, about a month? I haven't had anything.
Yeah.
Okay, as soon as that happens, they go straight for their weapons. Roll initiatives for me. Just give me a second, let me clear everyone off first before... Right. D20 plus.
Jesus Christ, that's a high
Nice.
initiative.
Okay.
Just one up.
That was a natural 20 as well.
Yeah.
The worst bit. Right.
There's no beating that roll.
Oh, baby.
Okay, so everyone's rolled, everyone's in. Let's sort people out. So, Bösar, you get to go first.
Right, so they've gone for their weapons, right?
Yep.
Yeah, they've gone and started to draw them, so this is when combats come in.
Right, so no fucking about. I'm just gonna go straight. A swing, to be honest. One
Okay, then.
swift movement, try and clobber the guy in front of me. With the two-handed warhammer as well. So shall I roll up?
Yep, go for it, make that swing. Whoops. Okay, a 19 is a solid hit. You cave him straight in the chest. Let me just set up their hit points really quick. What have I got?
What does the natural one mean in this instance?
It's just damage, so it means very little.
Okay, cool.
It's only relevant to people like Adam who get to re-roll on ones for
Yeah.
damage.
Pretty useful one, that one.
It is very useful at times. So yeah, your Warhammer hits home. What do you do? 5 damage. But he doesn't seem overly phased. It doesn't quite seem to have the impact your thing normally would. Okay, now it's the Bandito's turn. Arriba!
Kill my father.
Yeah, they're all being played by Antonio Banderas, who's earning quite a lot for this.
I don't know, I was thinking of, oh, what is it? What's the film?
I know the one you're thinking of as well, and I can't remember the name of it
Yeah.
either.
Oh my god, it's going to annoy
Oscar
me now.
Zorro.
No.
No.
My name is Emilio Montoya.
Yeah,
You killed my
killed my
father.
father.
But did I? Right, both the guys actually will take a swing straight at you, because they seem very scared of you.
Okay, well, there we go.
Yep, and they get 2 attacks as well.
They have any special perks I should know about?
They do not, they just get multi-attack, so they can attack twice. Whoops, would help if I also put in the command properly. So the first one, 16 and an 8. I think they both miss against you.
My armor class is 13.
So 1 hits, 1 misses. And we'll just do the damage really quick. And what's the damage? Whoops. Not that.
Oh, I was kind of hoping it was that, to be honest. But 9, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, because the maximum damage is blow digs in quite deep.
Ouch.
Yep. Okay, this guy is actually going to move off this way. And he's going to go straight for you, Adam. And again, he too gets to have multi-attack.
Well, though, 1 hit, 1 miss.
Swing! Wow.
Ow.
I'm doing well on damage today.
Bandits like the crit.
Well, it's not a crit. If it was a crit, I'd be doing a lot more damage. If it was a crit, that would be 2d6.
Oh Jesus, I'm not even paying any attention. Like, I was just looking at the 6 and I thought, like, the square around it looks green, and I was like, so that means it's a crit, right?
No, it means it's maximum.
Okay, cool.
Okay, after that, Christie, it's your go.
Yes. Oh, I'll go towards that one and use my Warhammer as well. There we go.
Okay, you're moving to that one, that square there,
Yeah. Sorry, my alarm's going off.
That's fine, I was going to say, the alarm really doesn't undertone this fight well. Sadly, your Warhammer misses, it swings wide and goes right through the air. He doesn't even seem phased by it. Adam, it's your go.
Right, first starting with second wind, because I definitely need it after that.
Did you not put
great
yourself
one.
back up to full hit points?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I only have 14, so. And
Yeah,
then,
true. Sorry, I thought your HP was higher.
Nope.
Oh, the concentration.
It's trying to decide whether I try and intimidate him or just attack him.
I just attack him if I were you.
Yeah. I'll go with the attack.
Yeah, the attack swings home, it digs in nice and deep. And he takes a severe amount of pain, he cries out as you sort of dig into his shoulder.
Hey, look, it's Lord Maxwell again.
Yeah, except when you got Lord Maxwell, you kind of got him like across the arm and the shoulder.
Yeah.
Where he tried like to parry your greatsword with his arm, which is not the best idea.
Yeah.
Right, Balasaar.
Yay! 5 foot step. Have a time.
We don't really like this guy, do we?
Hmm?
We don't really like this guy, do we? All three of us have just gone for him.
Yeah.
Left the other one to his devices.
A 22 is a solid hit, so he takes 10 points of bludgeoning damage. Your Warhammer smacks him clean in the face. Damn it. Okay. After that, it's back to Bösar. Would that be the way of pronouncing it actually with that accent?
I'm not entirely sure, I just kind of threw it together. I think it might be an extended O.
Throw it into Google and see what Google says.
Right, so I'm gonna rage.
Excellent. Let the rage flow through you.
And then I'm gonna like ram into this guy, and like just go. Like I want to like push him into the crate behind us, into the cart, sorry, and then like maybe fall back, and as I'm falling back, just like swing with the warhammer straight for his like chest kind of area.
Yeah, just make a shut up attack roll because he would always be fighting with that, with the cart to his back if you go for the swing.
Right, so do I get advantage because of rage?
No, because attack rolls are different.
Okay, cool. So do I just do Warhammer 200?
Yep. But you get to add an extra 2 damage.
Cool. So 13 and 12.
A 13 is a miss, sadly. Your swing does go somewhat wide. But it does catch his clothing, it does tear under the force of your swing. He seems to be a bit wary of you now. Oh, very nice, you get resistance to damage, which means you only take half damage.
Need it, I'm on 5L.
This is true. Right, banditos.
Choices.
Yeah, choices. I'm going to be generous. Someone, Chris, pick a number between 1 and 3.
1.
Okay. Christie, 2 or 3?
3.
Okay, goes for Jack. The dice decided.
Gosh, great, okay, cool.
But he is only going to take the 1 swing. That's 5. I believe gets that hit him.
Yep, that does go.
Oops. Oh, I cannot type in commands today. Take 3 points of damage.
Ooh, right.
Don't worry, if you go down, you've got that half-orc resilience.
Take 3 points, yeah?
Yep, 3
Yeah.
points, not 6.
Because you're at half. damage because of your rage.
Yep, you have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. Unfortunately, you cannot cast any spells. So why you would ever take Barbarian as a spellcaster, I do not know. Right, Christie, it's your go.
I'll take another swing.
What did
Okay.
the other bandit do?
Oh, should have said that. The other bandit. No. I'll let him do nothing. He's going to sit there and eye up Adam to see what his next move is going to be.
Cool.
Seems to be patiently waiting for something. Christie, your blow does hit. That Warhammer smacks him square in the chest, though, again, doesn't have that punch that you would otherwise had.
He has a chest of steel.
Pretty much, yeah. It's more of a love tap.
New armor.
Okay. Adam, it's your go.
I try and intimidate this guy. Begin with and then slice him.
Go on then. Make those rolls.
That in a bad roll.
Okay, you get advantage on this attack roll.
So 16. Is that right?
No, you get to roll it again
Oh.
and you take the higher. That's how advantage works. So it'd be 14 versus AC, which is a miss, sadly. Your sword swing comes around as you start screaming and shouting whatever he was waiting for. You obviously knocked him off balance, but not enough to land a considerable blow. Balasaar, it's your go.
Is there grappling in this?
There is indeed.
And I shall go for a grapple.
Okay, let me go look up.
I assume it's strength.
Yes. Actions in combat. Somewhere grappling. When you want to grapple a creature or wrestle it, you can use an attack action to make a special melee attack, also known as a grapple. Right. It can't be no more than one size larger than you, well you're both medium, so that's not a problem. Must have at least one free hand, well you can just drop your sword and go for it.
Well, the hand is versatile anyway, so.
Yeah. Right. Right, you need to make an athletics check for me.
Oh.
And I can contest. I can contest it with either athletics or acrobatics. This is gonna
I'm
go
very
well.
proficient in athletics. +7.
Ooh, better than me.
Still probably die.
I don't know. What did you roll? Got a 2.
9.
What a 2? That's terrible. No.
No.
No, you go for the grapple, he's able to push you back. Do you want to do anything else?
That was my attack, wasn't it?
That was your attack action, but you still have a move and a bonus.
No, there's no point moving, really. And that's when trying to intimidate after he just pushed me away.
I don't think that would really work. He seems a bit
No.
more confident than you are. Okay then.
I'll have to do.
In that case, then to Bösar.
Ooh, it's me again. Great.
Turn so quick.
I think I'm gonna steal his idea and try for the grapple.
Okay then, make that athletics check for me, please.
Ooh, I've got +6 on that.
Guess you rolled better than I did. Maybe.
Never mind.
Nope.
Nope.
Exactly the same.
Fuck me, man. That's
You rolled
terrible.
a 3.
Yeah.
Right, so neither of you two can give a hug to save your life.
Yep.
Apparently not.
Is this the end for me?
Might be
Hopefully
for
not.
me.
I like
Two
them.
HP.
Okay. Right, the Bandito. Let's do this again. Right, Jack, give me a number between 1 and 3.
3.
Okay, Christie, 1 or 2?
1.
He's going for you.
Great.
Chris is like, yes, 2 for 2.
There's only so many times you can dodge a bullet. Does 14 hit you?
14.
Yeah, versus your armor class. Which I do not know what it is.
My armor class 17.
So I missed entirely. My swing is short.
Ooh,
Oh, that's
phew.
quite off indigestion
Tall.
from
I
Coca-Cola.
just duck.
I'd say tall.
Yeah, just swing too high. And on that note, it is your go.
Go for the legs.
Whereas the other bandit is again eyeing up
Just
at him.
eyeing me up.
Yeah, can I sort of duck to do that? And as I sort of almost sort of kneel, go for his legs.
Yeah, you can go for the kneecaps.
Knees.
Yeah.
Huh. Never thought about doing that. Just had an idea of what to do with this other guy.
Yeah.
Sadly, you miss. You swing hard, but it's not quite enough to get him in the kneecaps. Unfortunately, you're swinging wide. Adam, it's your go.
So, I'm just wondering, could I persuade him to work for me?
He's probably got bosses better than you.
It would be a very difficult check.
It's tempting just to try it. It really is.
You can go for it if you want, but I warn you, it's going to be very difficult.
I do have inspiration ready, which would only give me a +2 on the roll, wouldn't it?
No, it gives you advantage.
Oh, which is the extra roll, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm trying to work out when you picked up advantage.
I got it when I faced Lord Maxwell that time.
Ah, yes, you did.
Picked it up a while back.
Don't forget, you can always use it for your attack action as well.
Yeah. Would I still be able to do an attack if it failed?
What, your persuasion?
Yeah.
If, yeah, you can do.
Sort of like, okay, you're not taking my work. Whack.
Yeah.
I'm
But if
gonna
you use inspiration on your persuasion, you can't use it for your attack roll.
I'll use inspiration on my persuasion then.
Okay then.
Pray to God it works. Nope, and
Give it that second roll.
wow.
Not a snowball's chance in hell.
Oh well, worth a go. And then I just clobber him.
And clobber him well you do. Your sword hits.
Like, you didn't take my work, I offered you work.
Why are we fighting? You should be joining me. As I smack you in the
Yeah.
face. Okay, he falls down, but he's not down and out. He takes a fair bit of a whack.
So he's on the ground at least.
Yeah, but he'll be back. Well, not like on the ground flat.
Yeah. He's sort of kneeling.
Yeah. Balasaar.
I will get this grapple. And he will be interrogated. 24! Beat that.
Okay, here we go.
That's gonna be a tough one to beat.
I come in with a suplex,
You
to be
dare beat
honest.
that.
Where am I at? It's +4.
I know where you live.
Yep, you succeed.
That
So,
was close.
where do we go from here? Right, if you succeed, the subject is in the grappled condition. See Appendix A. The condition specifies the things that end it. But you can release it whenever you like.
Welcome to Suplex City, bitch.
I go full Nelson.
Right. Okay, grappled. Speed becomes 0 and you can't benefit from any bonuses to speed. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. The condition also ends if an effect removes the grapple creature from reach, or the grappler, or the grappling effect. So, such as if you're held by the Thunderwave spell. So yeah, you just basically got a hold of him. But you can still fight back, you can wriggle and writhe.
Yeah.
So, nice. I can also still attack, which makes 0 sense.
Yeah, it's like
You could go for a kick, probably.
Still
Yeah.
knee him in the nuts. But I really wouldn't recommend kneeing a dragon in the nuts. May not end well for you.
You just bite him and Dragon Breath at the same time.
It does beg the question of, do dragons have testicles?
One way of finding out.
You're not finding these Dragon Balls.
I was waiting for that.
There was a Dragon Ball joke in there somewhere. Right, Bösar, it's your go.
Okay.
I quite like that word, Bösar.
I don't even know if I should really
You
stay
could,
here.
you could come and rugby tackle this other guy.
Yeah, I think part of me
on-
wants to do that, but then what happens when I miss, like, gloriously and then get stout? Like, die?
He's kneeling down at the moment.
Alright, well, yeah, I'll go in for the golf club swing with my warhammer. See if I can knock a couple teeth out.
Go on then,
Or
make
his
that
brain.
swing.
Good. Okay, that's pretty good.
It is a good hit, you actually do quite a fair bit of damage as well.
Max damage.
And yeah, I just need to find something that will indicate that you're raging. Let's put a red sticker on you. Oh, there we go. So he takes 16 points of damage. Okay, as soon as you smack him across the face, he falls unconscious.
I did good.
Leave him unconscious so we can question him. If something untoward happens to this other guy, we've always got this one.
Yep, right.
Gets
Let's
grappled
put the
too
timer
hard.
on him. And Chris, this one's going to try and break out of the grapple.
Is it done off the last roll, or do we just roll off again?
It's a roll off again, it's a contested athletics, I think. Let me just double check the rules for escaping. Right. Grapple creature can use its action to escape. It must succeed on a athletics or dexterity and contested with strength. Okay, so I just need to beat your 12.
Indeed. Very likely.
Nope. He starts wriggling and writhing, but he can't quite break those big muscular dragon arms.
Chris, 2 for 2.
Wait till my turn.
And it is Calgary's go.
I'll try to bop him on the head as he's wriggling.
Don't miss.
Just imagine you bopping Chris on the head. Not with that. actually,
Wow.
listen.
That is a good roll. You weren't raged, were you, Christie?
I
But
wasn't
she does
enraged,
get
no.
advantage on him because he's grappled, doesn't he?
No, you don't get anything bonus-wise if you're attacking a grappled creature.
That's really weird.
I know,
Yeah.
the grapple rules have always been weird from D&D, from edition to edition. Alright, he takes 5 damage. And he's still trying to wriggle through. Your hammer does come down and smack him across the eye and screams out. Adam, it's your go.
You know that rope I've got?
It's just going to be a 50 Shades of Grey moment.
Nothing kinky.
I'm gonna hog tie this guy on the ground. just so he can't get anywhere.
Oh, matron.
Just
a
gonna
terrible impression.
completely tie him up so he can't get anywhere. We won't have to worry about him for a little while.
Yeah, okay. You spend your time, your action, well, your turn tying him up.
Yeah.
Chris, it is your go. You still have him grappled.
Right, since I'm practically in full Nelson, can I just pull down so hard to snap his neck?
Yeah, give me a strength check.
17.
That was a save.
19.
Okay, just one up.
Okay. Let's give him a strength save. See what happens.
One in it now, 20.
Does he have a saving throw? He does. It's quite a good saving throw too, but I don't think he's going to succeed. He does.
So
Right.
close.
You pull him down with the intent of snapping his neck. You hear the bones click, but he's not broken necked.
He's just got a sore ass.
Yeah, he's in immense amount of pain. He's, for the time being, incapacitated.
Tie him up.
Boy, I can bite his head off.
Might be able to get
I'll
a bigger
pop
reward.
him like a cork.
Might be able to get a bigger reward if we take 2 of them back.
Yeah. Well, the combat is over. Congratulations. Because one guy's unconscious, the other one is literally in agony from whiplash. Most extreme form of whiplash. What do you guys do?
Interrogation time.
I was going to say, pack up the cart, surely. Get that.
Throw them on top of a cart and take it back to town.
Yeah.
I don't want to execute the guy who got the guy with the purple cape, to be honest. Put me down to 2 life. Bastard.
Well, if you want, on the way back, you guys can take a short rest.
Yeah, I could do with it.
Yep, okay then, so roll your hit die, so you can get your hit points back.
What, 1d10?
Yeah, on your character sheet, on the core, there should be a hit point box.
That one.
No, I think it might be underneath it. Let's open up your
Yeah, there
character
is
sheet,
a
for
hit
example.
die little box.
Yeah, box
I've got
underneath.
7 back.
So I just click on the D.
Oh.
So it says D12. So
Yeah.
so I just click on that.
Yep, because you have 1d12.
And I get my second wind back.
Oh, it's asking me to input a value. So I just do
Yeah,
1.
just put 1.
Get 4 health. Oh wait, no 6.
6.
Even though I rolled a
Because
4.
your constitution back. On top of it. Okay then, so you guys head back to town. All those things you gain back over a short rest. You get back. You're still down a rage.
Can we
Jack,
take their armour and weapons away from them?
You can do.
Do that as well on the way back so we don't have any nasty surprises.
Okay, right, let's just copy you guys back. And then again, we've already got character models over there, so let's go to Earthwall. Ooh, super zoomed in.
Yeah.
Too far zoomed out. Right, you guys will be coming back in from the east side, so across the bridge over here. We'll just update that thing, so not netted. Netted. So what's your first priority when you guys get back into town?
I suppose dropping these prisoners off at the prison, which I'm guessing is the barracks area.
Yep.
So
Okay.
take these guys up.
So who's going to the barracks then? Adam, anyone else?
Yeah, I'll go.
Yep.
Okay, so as you all go in, the captain is still sat. He's sat at his desk, he's doing some paperwork. It's gotten quite late in the yeah, it would have been coming into the afternoon, so he's got a small meal to his side. It's some bread, some cheese, a couple of cuts of meat. He looks up and he goes, "Yes, yes. What do you want?"
Did you want these to like bandits that were attacking people and stealing supplies from the town in your prison?
What proof do you have that they were stealing?
The massive cart outside.
You know, you try and enjoy your lunch in peace, and then people insist on giving you things to do. I don't know. Eastern Frontier, it's meant to be easy. He gets up from his desk and he walks outside and sees the cart with stuff, which I assume you brought with you.
Yeah.
No.
Sits there, looks at it and goes, "Ah! The blacksmith across the road will be looking for that, and the mayor will be most pleased with all this return. Well, congratulations." And he snaps his fingers, and a couple of troops come along. They seem to be sort of part-time, wearing leather armour. And he orders them to take them to the stockade, lock them up, and we'll deal with them in due course.
Fair enough.
So they are taken off your hands.
That gets rid of those two.
Yep. Drop those that layer. So what do you want to do now? Obviously the forge is right next to you, so you can drop off your
Yeah.
supplies.
We'll drop them off next, I think. Well, we're pretty much here anyway.
Yep. I think this is the first time anyone in this party's been to the forge.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. So as you guys go in, it's fairly open air. There's no door as such. It's literally two stone supports, and it's holding up this very nice pagodaed roof, keeping with the sort of oriental theme that the town hall and the library have. And inside you can see a couple of young elves milling about the place, and you can see this old and wizened high elf. He's sitting there at the anvil, and he's stacking pieces of metal, and he's wrapping them up in paper, and he's starting to get some work done. And he sees you coming. Yes, yes. What can I do you for today?
So I got this special delivery out front that you need to sign for.
He looks at you rather confused about what you're on about, and he takes what he was stacking and he puts it gently to one side on his workbench. Comes out to you and goes, "What? I ordered this stuff a month ago." Bear with me a second. I must go through all this to make sure it's all here. And he shouts in Elven to one of his subordinates, and his apprentice comes along and hands him a scrap of paper, and he looks at it and he's sort of looking through it. He pulls a piece of charcoal out from behind his ear and he's scratching off bits, and he turns to you and says, "Well, thank you very much. These supplies were most needed. Now I can finally work on something for the captain of the guard. He's been after this for months." If you ever in need of anything, don't hesitate to come by. I can always forge you a fine sword or a fine suit of armour.
Might take you up on that later.
Well, please do. Be sure to come back in about, I suppose, a week's time, and we'll do a ceremony for the captain of the guard so we can have his new sword.
Okay.
Very posh.
Well, you got a personal invitation. Okay. Right. As an update on the forge for everybody, because of the supplies you brought back, there is a 90% chance. No, that's a bit high. Sorry, 10%. So roll a 90 or better on a D100. That he will have spare stuff left over to make you a +1 flaming weapon.
That's a high roll.
It's a high roll. You would still have to pay, I believe it's 1,000 gold for it, I think.
Ooh, bit out of my price range.
Yeah, I'll need to double check on the pricing.
Everyone's price range at the moment.
I'll need to double check on the pricing because
It
they
wasn't
changed
for-
magic items in this.
In fourth, it was practically 1,000 per plus.
Yeah.
Would that permanently stay there though, if we get it on the roll? Or would it only last like X amount of time?
We'll say it's a permanent thing for now.
Just so it doesn't disappear in X amount of time.
Yeah.
We've somehow miraculously got this roll, and then it's gone by the time we can get it.
Yep. If you guys want to, of course, you can procure some of the items in the cart. So entirely down to you.
Yeah, we've still got that armour and weapons to sort out from those two.
Yeah, well,
Before as well.
on the two of them, they only have a couple of scimitars, so curved blades, and armor-wise, they only had studded leather with no distinguishing features.
Could just flog it on. That's
Yeah,
It's like,
if it's pointless
armor's
to
no
us,
good for
then-
me.
Yeah, if you want to sell it on, it's half the value of what it is in the player's handbook. So if it was 100 gold, it's 50 gold to sell.
I don't know how much it is there.
Give me a second, I'll look it up. Equipment. Studded leather armor is 45 to buy, so what's 45 to...
Goes
22
down,
and a half.
doesn't it? So 22.
Yeah. So it's 44 gold for the 2 sets of leather armor. And scimitars are 25 gold apiece. So
12 and a half.
it might as well just be 25 gold. Because you've got 2 of each and you're just doing half, so
Yeah.
selling them as a set is precisely that.
69 gold.
So you can divide that equally amongst yourselves.
Yeah. I've also got 6 top of my own personal possessions to sell as well.
That's okay.
Which I collected off the first one that we did with the goblins.
Yeah.
So I'll sell that lot on.
Yeah, we'll
How
do
much
that.
was it?
We'll do that in the break and then we'll
Yeah.
come back for the final part. So be sure to like, favorite, subscribe and all that YouTube jazz. And we'll see you for the last part.